Detroit Lions fans, what's up? Everybody across the nation, man, all the One Pride family out there, from DSA to DVE, everybody that's rocking this YouTube thing out, man, what's up? Today is the initial roster video. Previous video, I already talked about the roster cuts, so I'm not going to get into that. I'm going to go forward and talk about what we have now. First and foremost, notable moves. The Lions signed running back J.D. McKissick from the Seahawks. You know, he's obviously familiar with Darrell Bevell. And a lot of people was wondering what was going to happen because we signed him. Well, Logan Thomas got released. So a lot of people was scratching their heads about that. Definitely might be something else coming. But yeah, those are two notable moves that happened. As far as the quarterback situation, the Lions are working out Tyree Jackson. Tyree Jackson out of the University of Buffalo. This dude is 6'7", 250 pounds. I mean, he ran a 4.69 in the combine. You know what I'm saying? He's big, strong, athletic, strong arm, can run. You know what I mean? This dude is a freak athlete. You can definitely check out his RAS, man, if you want to, for the geeks out there. Check out his RAS, man, and yeah, dude is a natural freak athlete. But as far as the roster, let's start with the practice squad first. Who made the practice squad? You know my boy Brandon Powell gone. Brandon Powell went to Atlanta, by the way, just to put that out there for y'all that don't know. And also Charles Washington went to Arizona, so we'll see him week 1. That is interesting. But as far as the practice squad goes, we have Jonathan Atkins. Duhart made the practice squad. Kennedy made the practice squad. Steve Longa, Isaac Nada, Matt Nelson, Anthony Pittman, which is I'm really excited about. Austin Taylor, he's another tight end. Mark Thompson, which I'm absolutely excited about, and Jonathan Wynn. I think that's the 10. It went from 8 to 10, so it's 10 on the practice squad currently. But yeah, like I said, for Nada, Mark Thompson, man, absolutely happy with that. Definitely understand Wynn being on the practice squad. He done enough. But I'm also happy about John Kennedy. You know, he's the little poor man's little Edelman. I definitely wanted Barrios, you know what I'm saying, but he went elsewhere. But Kennedy, number 85 was all right. I was digging him, so I definitely would take that. But glad to see Duhart make it, you know, so we can keep the Dominion twins, both of them from Old Dominion, him and Fulgham. So, yeah. But that's the 10 off the top of the dome. I've seen it enough to memorize it. So, yeah. So let's get into the roster, man. 53-man roster. The obvious guys, let's get that out the way first. Obviously, you know, you got Prater, Martin, and Muehlbach. Now, let's just get that out the way. The stars of the team, you know, the elite athletes, kickers are people too. So, let's put that out there. But yeah, QB, Matthew Stafford. I'm glad he made the team. Really worked in training camp, man. I'm glad he made the team for him being a 7th-round pick. I'm just messing with y'all. But Stafford, Johnson, and right now we have Perez, which I don't believe is going to stay, obviously. We're trying to find something better than Josh Johnson, but I'm glad it was Josh Johnson over Tom Savage, because Tom Savage is anything but savage. So, definitely was happy about that. Those are your 3 quarterbacks. Running back, obviously, Kerryon and Ty Johnson, the Johnson & Johnson twins. Anderson, and we got Nick Baldwin, so at fullback. So that's pretty much your running back slots right now. Like I said, once again, definitely glad that Mark Thompson made the practice squad, man. Didn't want to see him go. I was surprised he cleared, so that was good. Wide receiver, Galladay, Jones, Amendola, obvious. But Lacey and Fulgham made it. Fulgham, me, and J-Mo were really high on. Talked about him a little bit back and forth through Hangouts and stuff like that on Twitter. Like him a lot. But Lacey was the guy I picked a few videos back, man. And even though we didn't see much of him in the final preseason games, I was really high on him. Really good athlete, man. So I mean, it is what it is. Those are your five, man. A lot of us wanted Brandon Powell, but those are your five, man. With me, it was Lacey or Powell. You know what I'm saying? I mentioned in previous videos, so there you have it. Tight end right now, we only have Hawk and the outlaw Jesse James. So we definitely need another fullback. They bring back Logan Thomas, or would they go elsewhere, or is Nada gonna have that spot, or what are we gonna do? I don't know. But we definitely need a third, at least a third. But right now, we only currently got them two. A lot going on. There's probably something changing right now while I'm talking to y'all. Twitter is on fire right now. So a lot of things going on. And just for a quick update, Melvin Gordon, for a lot of the Lions fans that wanted to see him here, that this is for y'all. The Chargers gave his crew the permission to start pursuing the trade. They cancel all talks until the end of the season. So that's just something out there for y'all. O-line. Oh, boy, I'm trying to do this one without cringing. Obviously, we got Decker, Dahl, Ragnow, Glasgow, and Wagner. Okay. It's your front of five right there. After that, we got Wiggins, Abushi. We got Bo Benchois. I like Bo Benchois a lot. He improved throughout the training camp and throughout preseason. I like. Okay? But then we got Crosby. That absolutely makes me cringe. Okay? Crosby has been horrible in camp, and he has also been horrible in preseason. Dude has been getting smoked. Simple as that, man. I probably had Crosby and Ryan Pope as the two worst offensive linemen in training camp while I was there. They were getting smoked. And obviously, y'all seen last game, Crosby get smoked some more. So, yeah, we still suspect as far as backups go with the O-line. Definitely need some work. Defensive line. Obviously, Flowers, Snacks, and Daniels, and Hand, and Ashawn. But then we got Bryant, and we got Strong. Strong made the roster. Absolutely pushing for Strong, man. Prayers up to his father, man, for his father battling cancer, man. His story is very interesting. You guys need to look into that, man. His story is very, very interesting, man. And it's what motivated him, to push like he is, man, for his dad. So y'all know my situation going with my dad. So any man pushing for his father to get healthy, man, is all right with me, man. So, but the thing with Brian is already going to put him on injury reserve. We don't know what's the injury with Brian. I don't know what's fully going on with him. So I can't say, but he's on the roster as one of our defensive linemen. Linebacker, Jared Davis, Jelani Tavai, Kennard, Christian Jones. But the two that I've been telling y'all that's going to make it, especially for my Marco Polo group. Jalen Reeves-Maybin, Miles Killebrew. What they were doing in preseason and training camp, you just can't overlook it, dude. These dudes was they lived in the backfield, coming around them edges, man. They was playing fast. Listen, moving Killebrew to linebacker is something that a lot of us wanted from year one, but it was absolutely the right thing to do. Thank you for doing that, Detroit Lions. But those two have made the roster, and I'm absolutely happy with that. As far as the secondary goes, obviously Darius Slay, number one. We got Coleman and we got Rashawn Melvin. But as far as the young guys go, and don't forget Agnew. He is listed as secondary, even though he are returned, man. We got Aurarie, we got Virgin, we got Ford. I wish Summers would have made the practice squad. I like Summers a lot. But obviously, the veterans with Diggs and Slay and all of them, I thought Summers probably would have been able to turn out to be something really good playing alongside those guys. We kept Tavon Wilson. A lot of us wanted, Andrew Adams, but we kept Tavon. So that's that. But we also got Tracy Walker, and we got Will Harris, and we got Moore. So that's your secondary that's out there. I'm pretty much pleased with the secondary, because at the end of the day, the trenches is what make the secondary, what makes the other levels of the defense, as far as the linebacking core and the secondary, as far as the corners and safety. So yeah, if your front four is nasty, man, you're gonna have a lot of success back there. We seen just the last game, man, some pressure calls a pick. So yeah, if you're getting some pressure, man, you're gonna have a field day back there. And I think we definitely be able to do that with the guys we got. We just got to stay healthy, man. But I'm absolutely overall pretty happy with our defense. It can always get better, obviously, but I'm happy with it. Before we filled in a lot of the holes that we have, they still was, a pretty good defense last year. So I'm happy with that. Definitely happy with that, man. But that is your complete 53-man roster, man. Going through the positions, man. Like I said, the only thing I have question marks about is our backup offensive lineman. Everything else, we'll see. Stafford obviously got to stay healthy. Who we'll put at backup quarterback, we'll see. I prefer to get a young guy like Tyree Jackson and, teach him. He never really had a real quarterback coach, you know what I mean? Nobody to hone his talent, man. But all the physical tools is there. But you can tell he just needed someone to hone his skills, man, and put him through the fire and make him a fine piece of iron, man. So definitely hope they go ahead and go that route. But Josh Johnson, I'm glad we got him over Tom Savage, man, and got rid of David Fells when we did. So yeah. As far as our third tight end go, we'll see what happened with that situation. Like I said, it's gonna be some more maneuvering going on with the Lions, but this video is just the initial video for the 53-man roster. You can probably bank on it that majority of it, 90% of it, is your final roster, obviously. But it's gonna be some moves here and there. So, but that's your practice squad. Again, if you want me to go over the practice squad, I know probably y'all do. John Atkins, Duhart, Tom Kennedy. You have Isaac Nada, Mark Thompson, Matt Nelson, Jonathan Wynn, and who did I forget? Anthony Pittman. That is your practice squad. So yeah, there you go. There you have it, man. 13 minutes in this video. Try to make it short and sweet for y'all. Didn't want to talk y'all to death, but let's just get ready for week 1, man, against Arizona. Looking forward to see Mr. Charles Washington. He seemed pissed with what he put on Instagram, so put the little devil emojis up there. So we'll see. But Arizona, get ready for this ass kicking, man, because it's coming. It's definitely coming. You just be patient. It's coming. But starting out the gate, Arizona Chargers, both are on life support when it comes to secondary. Oh God, they're missing. Well, the Chargers probably about to lose their running back, obviously. But yeah, definitely looking forward to those 2 games. The Lions better take care of business. Those are games that you have to win with this type of schedule. But then it's going to get tough immediately. We have to go and deal with the Eagles and then the Chiefs. So yeah, 2-2. That'd be nice to start out with because yeah, the Eagles are definitely going to be a tough battle, and also Kansas City coming in here when they just added more talent to the running back room. Oh my God, man! So, yeah, that's gonna be tough. So we'll see, man. We'll see what happens. But as far as my early season predictions, I'm still going 10-6. Worst case scenario, 8-8. So we'll see. See what happens. It's your boy. I'll catch y'all later.